Block the street? I'll just leave my car there. I went to visit my parents last week and saw their neighbor's old car parked there, which reminded me of the one and only interaction I had with him, about 21 years ago. The neighbor still has, I just saw it last week, a very old car in somewhat decent shape. I'm sure holds sentimental value for him, but it's not a fancy or rare model, just old, maybe late 70s or early 80s. At the time, my wife and I had just married and we were saving money by living in an apartment that belongs to my parents, right next to their house. Both my wife and I had each our own cars, and on that Saturday I needed to take mine to the shop for something simple, an oil change or similar, I don't remember exactly what. We planned to drop my car and then go have breakfast nearby, so I drove my car and my wife followed me in hers. As I was driving down the main avenue, I hit some traffic, so I turned onto a parallel, narrower, one-way street. That's when I came across this idiot, going the wrong way and blocking the entire road. In front of him was another car, facing the correct direction, unable to pass. The driver of that car honked and yelled, but the jerk refused to move. After a while, the frustrated driver gave up, backed out, cursed at him, and left. I pulled up in front of him and honked too, but of course, he didn't budge. Instead, he started tapping his fingers on the steering wheel, clearly showing that he had no intention of moving. Then I looked in my rearview mirror and saw my wife waiting behind me. That's when I got an idea. I shut down my engine, exited the car, locked it and yelled to the guy something like good luck or fuck you, I don't remember. I hopped in my wife's car and told her to back up. She was confused at first but quickly caught on, put it in reverse, and we drove back to the main street, leaving him stuck there. The look on his face was priceless. We drove one block down, then looped around from the other end, technically also going the wrong way, to see what he was doing. Sure enough, he was struggling to maneuver his car around mine. The only way he could get out was by reversing and making a U-turn. As he was doing this, he spotted us parked nearby, watching and laughing. His jaw dropped. I threw in a snarky remark, got back into my car, and drove off, this time in the correct direction. A few weeks later, I was driving in the area, and I saw him with the flashers on and the hood up. I drove a pretty common car and slowed down as I got near to him. He approached me, and when I was very close, he finally recognized me. I gave him the finger and sped away. Last week, I saw he still has that same piece of junk parked outside his house. I can only hope it stranded him many more times over the years.